From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for Yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Hawkeyes will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So West Virginia's offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Burton. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense has its first opportunity of the day. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. They run the reverse. Running with power. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Jukes his way for more. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They're trying to get to it. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Morton. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Running it back, it's Brown. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Iowa has the ball back on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Slings it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Getting some heat. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to throw, it's Burton. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. The run from the shotgun. Open space at the 25. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Burton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on first down. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a third and long. He's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Hawkeyes will keep this drive going. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert third and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Working on the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Iowa! A great catch and run for 6.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Phil, is a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go right back to him. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. From the gun, running back on the move.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wide out in motion. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got the back in the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Burton. Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, Mountaineers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He makes the connection. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They go to the ground. The Hawkeyes will move the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. And that's a 1st down for the offense. The running back has it. Fighting off the defender. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Caught in the backfield, it's Morton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. He's looking to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He makes a grab. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have... He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Great timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. You're down close to the end zone. Ball's going to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Feeling some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air, it's Burton. Fires to the wideout. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
And the Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets a block, and the coverage team able to make the tackle. Now this offense is back on the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Now on the option. Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Handoff from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming.
West Virginia.
To the air, it's Burton. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Donaldson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Fox. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Farmer. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
They're up by 4 over Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Turns it loose. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. The Hawkeyes have this offense rolling. Trying to march in. Touchdown, Iowa! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And the Mountaineers get enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Running to the left. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll try to run for it. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, West Virginia.
Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. On the move, he fires. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. It's complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Good enough for a first down.
Quick handoff.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a two-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
West Virginia, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. He'll start this drive firing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. Second and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Burton. He finds his man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Coming after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Back to throw, it's Burton. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Hard running there. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Lets it go to the end zone.
First down pass was
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Donaldson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Movement here from the tight end. They want that clock to run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're getting this guy lathered up. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They believe they can run right here.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They'll go to the ground. Ran through the contact. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
West Virginia, 14.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Looking downfield, it's Burton. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
First down, West Virginia.
He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Trying to get to it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. On the ground, it's Washington. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.